Welcome back guys. I am making butter paneer masala or butter paneer or paneer makhan wala, whatever you want to call it. It's a really nice dish and as always it's really easy but tastes absolutely amazing. I'm going to start with a couple of tablespoons of sunflower oil. I've roughly chopped the red onion, very roughly, and I'm going to add it to the oil. I'm going to cook this on a medium heat for 10-12 minutes until we get them nice and golden. The onions have just got a color now. We don't want it very burnt or golden. So they've just got a really nice golden color. And I'm adding 3 garlic cloves and a centimeter or so piece of ginger. And I've just roughly chopped these as well. Not finely chopped, just roughly chopped. Cook it for a couple of minutes. I've got 4 tomatoes here and I've roughly chopped these and they'll go into the onions now. Here I've got 30 grams of cashew nuts which I have soaked in just some water for an hour. And what I'm going to do is add this to the tomatoes. This is going to give our curry the lovely creaminess we want. What I'm going to do is cover it, lower the heat and cook for 10 to 12 minutes until all the tomatoes have softened nicely. Oh, look at that. All the tomatoes have softened up nicely and I'm going to take it off the heat and let it cool for 10 minutes and then I'm going to grind it to a paste. Here I've got 2 blocks of paneer and it's a total of around 450 grams and I've got some lukewarm water, and while our curry is cooking I'm going to soak this paneer in the water, and what it'll do is it'll make it really soft. I'm using the same pan and I haven't washed it because I'm just going to cook the curry in this. So I've got 1 tablespoon of oil, 3 tablespoons of butter, and the oil will just help the butter not burn. And I'm going to throw in 2 bay leaves, 3 to 4 green cardamom pods, around 6 cloves and a stick of cinnamon. And then let's let it sizzle for a few seconds. Let the flavors of these lovely spices come out. And once that's done, we're gonna throw in our puree. Look at that, so smooth, lovely. 200 ml of water to this. Good mix. Get everything mixed up nicely. Bring it to a boil now. It started to bubble up and we'll add a couple of tablespoons of tomato puree which will enhance the flavor, give it a nice color. Mix it up. We'll lower the heat now, cover and let it cook for 10 to 15 minutes, then it'll become really nice and creamy. We're just going to add some spices to this. So I've got 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I'm using a slightly milder chili powder, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala, and all of this stuff will go into the curry. I've also got some kasuri methi, which is dried fenugreek leaves, and that really does add a lot of flavor. A lot of you say that you can't find these, but if you can, just keep them because they last for a long time. And I'm going to add around 1.5 tablespoon of the methi. Mix it all up. Throw the paneer in. This has got too many tomatoes in it, so it will make it really sour. And just to balance that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar to this. Mix it up and then cover and cook for 2 minutes. The last thing to do is add some cream because it's butter paneer after all. So I would say 1 to 3 tablespoons of double cream. Mix it up. Oh, it smells divine. Now at this point you can remove all the whole spices that you've put in. So take the cinnamon out, the cardamom and bay leaves and all that stuff. So you can take that all out. And like always, I've got my spoon ready and I'm just going to do a quick taste test because if it needs a bit more salt or something. It needs nothing. I'm going to serve it up now. This smells absolutely incredible, and this would easily serve 4 to 6 people. You can increase or reduce the quantities as you like, and this would go really well with some naan or some rice, which is what I'm serving with it today. And here it is, butter paneer masala or butter paneer. It's so good. It's so good. Do try it with rice, but definitely try it with naan. The recipe is on the channel. I'll leave the link up here. Oh guys, this is a good one. You asked for easy recipes. I'm giving you easy recipes, and it cannot get easier than this and tastes absolutely amazing. So give this a go. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next week with a brand new recipe. So good, guys. So good.